Happy New Year, everyone. I'm Brad Claunch.
And I'm Quinn Tran.
Our top story takes us to Chickasha, Oklahoma.
It's a ribbon cutting of the Chickasaw Nation's first economic endeavor in Grady County. Governor Bill Anoatubby cut the ribbon marking the opening of the SaltCreek Casino. Chickasaw leaders and citizens, along with local officials, were on hand for the ceremony. SaltCreek Casino is 36,000 square feet. It employs nearly 200 local residents. The casino is located on Highway 81, about 9 miles north of Chickasha. Governor Anoatubby says this project is the first step for expanding tourism and economic development in Grady County.
It's an overall positive impact for us and for the people around us. And that's what it's about. Economic development affects the community, it affects us.
In addition to gaming amenities, the casino features a large restaurant and high-end retail store. Find out more about SaltCreek Casino by visiting www.saltcreekcasino.com. A Chickasaw mother says she's very proud of her son.
He's leading the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Washington, D.C. Kevin Washburn is now serving as the Assistant Secretary for Indian Affairs at the Department of Interior. It's the highest position in the federal government, focusing primarily on Indian affairs. His mother, Shirley Stark, and distinguished Oklahoma and Chickasaw leaders attended his Senate confirmation hearing. Governor Anoatubby said Washburn is uniquely qualified to provide strong leadership. Prior to this role, Washburn was the dean of the University of New Mexico's School of Law. His mother isn't surprised by his career path.
I've always been proud of being Chickasaw. My mother was proud of being Chickasaw. And Kevin was just always aware that he was Chickasaw and service-oriented because he was active in church when we were ministers of church and at campus ministry. So it was all of this, I think, that added to his wanting to serve Indian people, and not just Chickasaws, but all Indian people.
A graduate of Yale Law School, Washburn's legal career includes being a trial attorney with the U.S. Justice Department, a federal prosecutor in New Mexico, and general counsel for the National Indian Gaming Commission. On special occasions during the year, we pause to think of those who have served and those who are actively serving in the military.
Their service is a sacrifice on our behalf. Under the leadership of Governor Anoatubby, the Chickasaw Nation distributes military care packages throughout the year to individuals who are deployed. The packages are sent to men and women serving in uniform that include Chickasaw citizens, spouses of Chickasaws, Chickasaw Nation employees and their family members who are stationed away from home. The care packages contain a variety of things, along with these tokens of appreciation, morale patches, and a special Chickasaw pin. They're items to remind our troops that they are not forgotten and very much appreciated. If you have a loved one serving, let the Chickasaw Nation know a care package can be sent their way. Contact the number on your screen for more information. Chickasaw Country boasts an innovative horse breeding program. It's a program that produces championships on the World Barrel Racing Circuit.
This is a success story that is also inspiring rural Chickasaw youth to become leaders.
Ronald Reagan said, "There's something about the outside of a horse is good for the insides of a man." I think there's a lot to that.
Here in the foothills of the Arbuckle Mountains, Chickasaw citizen Jud Little's determination has transformed this 2,000-acre ranch into a world-class barrel horse racing and breeding facility.
Back in as little as 20 years ago, they were just getting horses off the racetrack, getting horses out of the cow pasture, and if you happen to luck into one, you lucked into one. The big-time barrel racing was getting more and more competitive, and that you need a horse that had not only turned those barrels, but it could really, really run.
Always innovative, Jud's work in harvesting embryos from thoroughbreds competing on the rodeo circuit has created a line of barrel racing champions that are fueled by speed.
Riding for the Jud Little Ranch, one of the top barrel racing producing horse programs in the land.
And now there's some people that can't ride the horses that are 100% racing. Now Bennett and Maddie can.
Bennett is Jud's wife, who competed in the National Finals Rodeo in 2010. and daughter Maddie, who has her share of championships.
She has won the rodeo at San Antonio. She's been ranked in the top 10 in the world. My wife, Bennett Barrington, is currently sitting number 4 in the world.
Championship trophies and saddles are testaments to his success. Success he's willing to share with rural Chickasaw youth while also honoring his parents.
My mother and daddy never went to college. They both had wanted that education, never could do it. And so I created the Jud Little Scholarship honoring Quentin and Carrie Lou Little.
Each year, $200,000 from the Little Foundation sends 4 youth from rural Oklahoma to his alma mater, Culver Military Academy, a premier Midwestern boarding school developing tomorrow's leaders.
And then these kids I've got on scholarship at Culver, seeing them become successes and leaders and help this great state.
Jud Little strives to pay it forward and make a difference in the future, all while remembering and honoring the past.
The understanding of our past predicates our future, and that understanding the values of the people that made us is important.
The Jud Little Scholarship will be awarded to a recipient later this spring. Applicants must have an exceptional academic record.
They must also live in rural Oklahoma and share Jud Little's love for horses.
Learn more about Jud Little's Ranch at www.judlittleranch.com.
Well, thanks so much for being with us for this episode of CNTV.
We'll see you soon.
Explore Chickasaw.tv for more than 1,000 additional videos about everything Chickasaw. The people, the arts, citizen services, our vibrant history. And we have a brand new feature, Learn Our Language with lessons, stories, and games. Plus, don't miss these new stories on the next CNTV on Chickasaw.tv.